been far too long. Hello everyone, it's me, Galactica_2, and we're back with a new video. Yeah, I'm sorry it took a year. Touhou Lost Word. How do you lose a word? Oh, damn it. I can't get that. I can't get that. Oh, for I can't fucking get that. You even see me throw it. The fuck? Fuck you! Can't even get it in the shot. God damn it! Alright. Oh, fuck it. Oh my god, my tablet almost fell there. I would have fucking... Oh. I would have died if that had fallen. Right, let me grab my... Alright. Just about reach it. Go. I can't, I'm gonna have to hit that off. Right, come on. Back. Play. Fuck. Right. Really done for doing this. Just... Come on. Oh my god. I got it. My god, I finally fucking got... That was the dumbest shit I've ever done. I'll pass it back. I didn't get it in frame again! Touhou Lost Word is a live service single-player mobile gacha game released in 2020 with turn-based combat elements. The game requires mandatory internet connection, even though I downloaded about 2 GB of the fucking game, so we're already off to a great start, aren't we? Touhou Lost Word begins at a small little tea party with how do you pronounce that?
Patchouli.
Patchouli? Patchouli?
Patchouli.
Touhou Lost Word begins at a small little tea party with Patchouli and Alice. Alright. Touhou Lost Word. What the... You know what? Sure, let's ignore whatever the hell the artist was thinking when they decided to make Patchouli look like that. And continue with the story, where we are watching the tea party like a stalker in the bush. Wow, this really isn't helping. Eventually, you need some story and barge into the party. And so everyone is like, oh, who the fuck is this? But instead they say, yeah, this person, Alice brought her. And then Alice says, yeah, this person, Marisa brought her. Then Marisa was like, yeah, this person. Yes. It's great to know nobody likes me online or offline. Eventually, though, somebody remembers that there's a story here. And you get introduced like the third wheel you are, the rest of the Touhou characters.
What the hell is this?
And you're just... there. When I mean you, not you Narukami. Whoever is playing, it is you. This game is a self-insert, weeaboo fanfic, which is for Discord mods to have something to do when their kitten is offline and spend £500 on birds who don't appear in the game, making it seem you're in a first-person perspective. And you do choose a name and it refers to the player as the character, not making you into some random Touhou character or making an OC just for you like a character customization screen. So it is you. But as it goes through the visual novel, you have to speak to the characters sometimes when they break their intense arguing to say, hello random person, we totally didn't write into the script way too late so we can advertise this as an interactive experience. And you usually get 1 or 2 options, and if you ask me, what's the point of that? Of course, I'm not asking for your, immersion like Fallout New Vegas, where there was a choice to everything, and even if you didn't like the choice, you had to shotgun in your backpack. Now you're kind of just forced to sit there and do nothing. Later in the game, you join the rest of the characters on a journey to the realm of the undead, where there are a lot of cherry trees. I was like, damn, that's pink. And the game gave me 2 options to ask the characters, one mentioning the trees, and the other saying, that's a lot of stairs. So I chose the second one because there really isn't much to talk about other than, yes, the trees are fucking pink. And then Marisa just ignored me asking about the stairs and was like, damn, the trees are pink, aren't they? And then no one talked to me about the afterlife till after 3 different conversations. What was the point in asking? Why give the player a choice if it doesn't change anything? It'd be more productive if I went onto AO3 and Wattpad and searched Redirects Raymond, because that way I wouldn't have to download 2 gigabytes of a visual novel mobile game and then be patted on the back saying, no, you're doing something here, anonymous player number 457,189. The story goes on, and we go to meet Yukari, and now I know for certain they absolutely brought artists from Rule 34, and Yukari tells us that those cubes are weird and that you are also from a cube, so you're special, so you can touch a cube and turn them into photos. These cubes that appear in the main story are the gacha items, the canister in Battle Cats, the crates in Clash Royale. When you pray with these cubes, you mainly get photos and very occasionally get characters. The introduction of these cubes into the main story also kind of bollocks it up. As I mentioned, you get characters from these cubes. I believe that it would be hard to weave into the story Reimu and Marisa talk to you, and then the two come out of the cube. Especially as the story says you're a special little girl for coming out of these cubes, and then 2 Hato no Kokoros come out like a clown car would be rather inconvenient. We persist with the story and decide it's a good idea to go to the Scarlet Mansion before we find Mei-Ling asleep as usual. Eventually she wakes up because Storeen gets into an argument with Reimu, and the two say they must go to a battle of bullets, which makes me think they're going to pull out a 10mm and end it all. But no, it just turns into a turn-based combat. On the right of the screen there is your party, and on the left is the enemy, usually a boss or something else. You can do a few things in your turn, such as block, or as the games like to call it, graze. The charge attack, well, charges attacks, and you can do this depending on the enemies you kill, as they drop P cards like in the main game. There's also abilities that each character has, such as Hato no Kokoro has a team heal, and Marisa has a personal crit rate boost. Then the attacking part, you get spell cards and normal attacks. There are 2 types of attacks, spread and single, so you can attack multiple enemies or single enemies. There's also a lost word which simply just spells cards on steroids, so battles aren't really bad, and if anything, I think they're pretty fun. Sure, there's a low par for gameplay in mobile games these days, but being semi-competent turn-based combat isn't too bad, and I've played better combat in SNES games, but honestly the combat was one of the only things that kept me playing this game.
Lost Word is crap.